People are tough. They're brave. I got home and I looked around this room, and I looked at the ormolu and I looked at the Sèvres, and I really thought, this is really unimportant. Things that money can buy. What are they compared to people that one loves?
That's true, isn't it? Lucinda? Matthew said to come right up. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You look all right.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Hello, John.
John's here.
Well, what's so urgent about Lily that it can't wait till tomorrow?
Just an idea. It was just a thought I had about Lily. No one has heard from her, meaning that she's got enough money. She's getting along. And I thought, since she couldn't have had cash, maybe credit cards. It'd be a trail of, you know, financial. And who's working on that? Is anyone?
Give it a rest here. Give it a rest. Iva has. Come on.
Well, darling, please, not tonight. Don't throw up Iva as a paragon of motherhood, all right? I am perfectly aware of Lily's wants, but they're not sensible. Huh?
She's a grown woman, dear. Leave her alone.
Well, darling, I just came home from putting flowers on the grave of my little girl, and you want me to let my other little girl just flounder around aimlessly?
No, but what is this? Is it just the hell with Lily's feelings?
No, it's not the hell with... What about my feelings, John? Why don't you ever think about my feelings, John?
This is just going to lead to an argument. I don't want to fight
Wait a minute.
tonight.
Wait, darling. You're leaving? You're leaving? And the minute I talk about my feelings, you walk out on me? On a night like this?
I don't want you to say something to me that I'm going to regret, or vice versa.
Go. I think you're doing the right thing. You go right to Dr. Stewart, because she always tells you everything you want to hear, and you need that.
It's not a bad idea.
I ran to John at the castle. Lucinda and Craig should be back by now.
I just hope John and Lucinda try for a reconciliation. He is at such loose ends right now.
Oh, that's for sure. I see more of him around here leaning on your shoulder than I do at the hospital.
Honey, that's an exaggeration. I mean, he just goes over to see Duke, and... I mean, he does come over then, and we just talk about Andy and Julie.
Are they still living together?
They are inseparable.
Speaking of inseparable, Tom, who's taking care of Adam now that you're here and Margot's gone?
Go ahead, Tom, tell her.
Margo took Adam to Kentucky so Hal's father could see his grandson before he dies.
Ah, so that's why Margo wanted the day off.
Yes, it is. I mean, I would have gone down myself, but I couldn't with the trial so close.
Seeing that little boy will do wonders for Hal's father, I'm sure. I know it must be unsettling to you two, but I do think it's a real kindness.
And then after seeing little Adam, Pa hollered for his medicine, and then he managed to get down a whole bowl of soup. Oh, he just couldn't stop talking about that little boy. I tell you, Margot, bringing that baby down here has made a whole world of difference. It's given Pa back his will to live. I am so deeply grateful to you for making the trip.
Oh, Claire, I was glad to do it.
When Adam grows up, you tell him he helped to save an old man's life. Better go. Ben was kind enough to stay with Pa while I came down here to see Hallie.
All right, honey.
See you tomorrow.
All right, good night, Claire. She's an incredible woman.
You're pretty incredible yourself.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.